Any of them. Well, white man does too. I mean, it may not be as good as yours, my friend, but we got our reasons, our heritage, our past, our motivations, our sense of justice and equality, and our fears, yes, sir, and misgivings. I mean, you are a powerful force, my friends. And that force was unleashed upon this nation of fearful folks that were not sure how to deal with it. So the white man let his fears build, and the only way to control it was to suppress it, not let it rise to the powerful force that the white man knew that the black man would be, my friends. No, sir. Not let those beautiful specimens of humanity develop into the powerful influence that they are on this world that we live in. Yes, sir. If we could just dissolve the automatic hatred for white man that is inbred into the black man, we could get along in peace, because it would reciprocate downhill. If the black man could forgive the white man for what we've done to you in the past, maybe the Mexican fella could forgive us. And then maybe the Hawaiian fella could forgive us. And maybe the American Indian could forgive us. And realize that we weren't just out to destroy and conquer. And, way back in Columbus days we was. But, I mean, the enlightened modern man is not. We fought a civil war to end that, my friends. White man fought the white man, tooth and nail, slaughtered one another over the fate of the black man. Because we know that our black brothers and sisters are as beautiful as any white man and woman has ever been. Yes, sir, we are all beautiful. We're all made in God's image. Yes, sir. Each of us. If you are a human, you're made in God's image, because that's the image that God made for us. Does that make sense? I hope so. Because God is not the shape we are. God is a little feller. A point in time. God is a time traveler and an all-seeing, all-knowing force. He is nature. He is infinity. He is love and compassion. He is ferocity and majestic grandeur. All these things are God, yes, sir. But he is just a little feller that inhabits the body once in a while. He'll come and enjoy earth. He might do it as he might be Donald Trump. That's kind of thing he likes to do. Come back and influence the world. Yes, sir, he is God. Why not? That's right. Who do you think's been steering this world all these years? Who do you think's made all the grand decisions? Who do you think the Illuminati is run by? Yes, sir. God wrote this story, and he gave us each a part to play. How well we play it is up to us. For me, my part has been as a messenger, and that's what I've been doing. I've been delivering the message I received June 2017 in the second third and fourth week of my incarceration in the Dallas County Jail. Yes, sir. Where I spent my 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, and 9th week in the infirmary, recovering from the wounds of my first, second, third, and fourth weeks. Yes, sir. There you go. Check it out. Not hard to do. It's on the books. Everything that happened to me is on video. You know, everything that happens inside the county jail is videotaped, you know, for the protection of the system, so that they have, you know, they can show what caused the inmate to be treated such a way. Well, I want them to show you what caused me to be done that way. I just want them to show you. That's all they got to do. I know they saved the videos because everybody in the jail knew what was going on with me. I was very loud and boisterous about it. I kept no secrets of what I experienced. I told them all. I have been to heaven. I've been to the mountaintop. And I have seen the promised land. Yes, sir. And I may not get there with you, but I'm not concerned that I know that's Martin Luther King's speech. Yes, sir. Before he was gunned down, and yes, sir. That's the speech Martin gave. Yes, sir. I've been to the mountaintop, and I've seen the promised land. And I'm not worried. I'm not concerned about no man. No, sir. I just want to do God's will. That's all I'm trying to do, my friend, is God's will. I was given this message and told to speak my peace. That's what I'm doing. You don't have to believe anything I say. I wouldn't blame you if you didn't. But don't judge until you've had time to consider what I'm offering. I'm saying that the religious dogma we have been living by for the last 2,000 years is what was written for us by my father. In 2018, my father is represented by the country music artist Hank Williams. I am Hank Williams' son. Willie Nelson is my brother. Hank Williams Jr. is my brother. Waylon Jennings is my brother. Johnny Cash is my brother. Johnny Hedden is my brother. David Wells is my brother. Herschel Holly is my brother. You, sir, are my brother. We are all God's children. We are all God's warriors. We fight the battles for him. Yes, sir. We served our Father. That's what we do. We serve our Father. From the Trojan Wars to the war to end all that's coming. Yes, sir. The great nuclear war, the race war, the race riots, the all men turning on their brothers. Because we're all brothers. My next door neighbor, Max, beautiful person. He's a black man, I'm a white man. We've been living side by side for 20 years and never had a problem until this year when this alien spirit entered my body and my mind and caused me to start behaving in a manner I've never dreamt of behaving before. I am not myself, friends. I have been touched by outside influences. And when I say outside, I mean outside this physical planet reality that we are a part of. The influence that has been guiding me is from somewhere other than this. If all I'm saying is an illusion, my God, it's the grandest tale I could ever imagine. But it may all be my reality, and none of you may exist. This all may be for my benefit. Heaven is. When I got to heaven, it was just like being here, except it was all love. No hate, no prejudice and jealousy, and no money, and no hunger, and no pain. That's the main thing, no pain. This planet is racked with pain, and it's so unnecessary. We have the ingredients to relieve the suffering of any type of malady. That's not what life is made for. A life of suffering is not the life my Father intends for us. And if we're having to endure it, at least give us the choice of blotting out the pain of our existence and lingering on a while, enjoying what life we can, but able to manage the excruciating suffering that some of us go through, like I've been going through for the past year, with all my broken, unhealed bones and injuries, and no pain medication. Yes, sir. I've been suffering with it. All I can get is, what do you call them damn things, them Tylenol 3s or whatever, hydrocodone, whatever. That's as powerful a drug as I can get to relieve pain. And, you can take 8 or 10 of them a day. They tell you as needed. Well, hell, if you got to take 8 or 10 or something a day, that's no medicine. That's a placebo. That's something to make you think you're taking something for pain. That's all it is. And that's what a lot of these drugs that are dished out are. I say legalized medications that are beneficial to the human physiology, such as morphine for pain relief and vitamin. We all need to ingest a small amount of morphine, be it in a tablet, whatever. We need that in our system to replenish the natural supply that we are unable to extract from our environment as we age. I'm digressing, I believe. The injection I received while I was in jail, when they took me out of solitary and I was so beat up and mangled and bruised and battered, and I mean, I had given up, man. I was done. I was dead. And they took me up to that hospital and gave me an injection of some purple medicine. And I asked the nurse before she gave it to me, I said, "What is that stuff?" She said, "I don't know." I said, "What do you mean?" "I've never seen it before." I said, "What? Is it alien?" And she said, "I believe it is." I said, "Well, how'd you get it?" She said, "It was given to me to give to you. That's all I know." Okay. She gave me that injection. I could feel my bones start to knit back together, and the bruises on my body started to fade away. Within an hour, all my bruises were gone, and my arms were as clear as they are right now. not a bruise on me. And my skin started growing back on the bottoms of my feet where it had completely worn off due to my pacing and turning in circles, which is what I had to do while I was in that solitary. That's all there was. It's the only way I could stay warm. And the faster I turned in a circle, the closer God got to coming to my rescue. But that's another long story, because this world ended in June 2017. What you are living now is what my Father allowed to remain, that I might return and enjoy the rest of my time on this planet. You are all God's gift to me. Thank you. I hope you will all take that into consideration from now on. I appreciate it. A little respect would be nice. I love you all. Hope we can all be friends.